hold my beer.
A lot of the things that I do report on this channel actually are the facts. I'm Satan, basically. I understand that as a public figure, my job means that I will be criticized, and I am fine with that. Bull crap, okay? I don't care if you talk about me. I don't care if everyone talks about me. No. Talk about me. I talk about people all the time. You don't have to like me. You don't have to like what I do. You can monetize the hell out of me. I don't care. Talk about me. She's a nasty, vile human being that needs to be held accountable.
Hey guys, and welcome to Janet being Janet. Yeah, y'all, some of y'all like that, and some people just like, hey guys, welcome to Janet being Janet. Okay, so I do it a couple of different ways. Alright, one, where has Janet been? Yeah, Texas has been going through a little wind thing, and I've been out of pocket dealing with fences, barn, horses, and everything else. I'm getting there. Two, yeah, see these? He don't like these neither. He likes just the plain black ones, you know, so instead of getting the big ones, I got the little ones, and he still ain't happy. I ain't never gonna be able to make him happy. I'm telling you, I'm not. And three, here you go. You ready for this one? Anything in here is my opinion and my opinion alone, and that's all it's ever going to be. I am on here for entertainment purposes and entertainment purposes only. If I do not entertain you, I am so sorry, but I'm on the internet and on YouTube just for fun, and that's all it's ever going to be. So Miss Katie has been posting on things about, yeah, like my fingers just kind of, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Don't pay no attention to me. We already know all about Janet. So Miss Katie has been posting little things about political issues over on her Instagram, which I'm going to, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to post little things up here for you. You ready for this? All right. Y'all view these, and I'm going to flash through them, but I only want to read one thing to you, okay? Just one of these to you. Okay, sorry, I had to yell at a kid. So, here, we still flashing. All right, so I'm going to read this one to you. FYI, Taylor Lorenz was let go from Washington Post and Vox for her controversial views, lying to editors and making outrageous statements about former President Joe Biden. Lorenz, who claims to be liberal, called Joe Biden a quote-unquote war criminal in an Instagram story. When she was called out for the post, she lied and said she never posted that in her stories. When she was confronted with evidence from NPR, she then changed her story. Taylor Lorenz views anyone that doesn't think like her as an alt-right. She makes everything political. So do you, Miss Katie, at times, so don't you try lying on other people thinking you're all perfect. Anywho, she's gone as far as accusing creators like me as being misogynistic and alt-right. I'm a registered Democrat. Taylor is now an independent journalist, like the rest of us. Her hope of growing her channel and podcast is to attack other creators in her same field. That is not playing nice in the sandbox, Taylor. There is no proof for your claims in your stories. Okay. So I saw that Miss Katie posted that on Instagram, and it just so happens in one of her videos, she talked a little bit about this whole political issues and stuff. So I was going to do one of my quick little edits on it. So I've got the video and I've done my little snaps to it. But I'm going to have to use it in a different way now since I've already edited it down. But you're still going to get the gist of how many names she pops in there and how many call outs she happens to do. And she just wanted to do herself a couple of, little name drops and see how many she can get in one video to get her point across. So are y'all ready to listen to this? Like I said, you're going to get get my smack in there, but that's what we do on this channel because we just don't care sometimes, right? Right. Here we go.
So long story short,
No, this was not a short video whatsoever at all.
trying to turn this into a political left and political right argument.
And every time you do this, you lose subscribers, but you still ain't figured it out.
This has nothing to do with politics.
Yes, it does, because you continue posting about them.
This is not a Me Too conversation.
But why are you turning it into one, Miss Katie?
It's not a politically motivated conversation, but
Then stay off of Instagram about it, but you can't.
there's people that are on the left of politics and there's people on the right of politics.
Really? You don't think we already know that? Come on, keep educating us.
Part of the smear campaign,
Yeah, I'm not on a smear campaign, but you are.
supposed to report.
And you are a journalist now, aren't you? Oh, no. Celebrity.
Person that's being accused to defend themselves.
And you defend yourself a lot, don't you? No, really you don't. You just run your mouth.
It's to defamation,
That's what you do.
prove malice,
And you make sure you have plenty of that in it.
make this a political issue when it's not.
And you've already said that, but for you it is.
It's not a left and right issue. And just because a few right
Quit repeating yourself because you're making it one.
of the spectrum creators and podcasters,
Yeah, you're calling people out left and right because you think you're better than everyone else.
like say Candace Owens,
And there you go, name dropping. Keep it up.
are not on her side.
Yeah, you only want to go with people on your side, but you're going to do plenty of name dropping, aren't you?
That doesn't mean that Candace Owens is always wrong
And it also means that you're always right.
or is always evil
But you want to portray her that way, don't you?
or is always the enemy.
No, ma'am, you are.
The left journalists trying to make Candace the enemy because she doesn't believe Blake.
And you're trying to make her the enemy as well.
And in a world of nuance, people are entitled to have opinions.
Only if they go in your way.
So just like the New York Times is entitled to have an opinion, so is Candace.
You sure are using Candace's name an awful lot, aren't you?
Responsible journalist
And you're not a journalist, are you? You're a celebrity.
and individual that's looking at this.
Are you an individual now, or are you a reporter? Are you a journalist? Or how are you trying to classify yourself in this one? Because you don't want to include politics, do you? Because you know what happens to your channel.
Ultimately, all of us that are reporting on this,
Now all she is a reporter, equal to all of us reporting on this now. Don't you like it how she becomes back to our level when it comes down to people going after her?
Republican versus Democrat situation.
And that's what you're turning it into.
Because I'm a Democrat and I'm definitely not on the side of Blake and Ryan.
So that's why you're calling out Candace Owens and a lot of other people in your video.
Baldoni's a Democrat too.
Oh, don't you hear that smile on her face as she says it?
You can't make this a right or a left thing.
Why do you keep pointing that out? Oh yeah, because you want to make it that way, and you are.
Not a political. It's
You are actually saying it's political and using the words on your channel. I can't make the words come out of your mouth. You say them.
based on how you feel about someone.
You use your feelings a lot. Most of the time, that's what you report on.
It's not personal.
Oh, this is getting very personal to you. You even created a podcast.
Evil
Yes, ma'am, you are.
smear campaign.
Yes, ma'am, you have created one.
Smear campaign.
Oh, your name is drugged through the dirt.
Perez Hilton's.
There we go with another name drop.
Perez's
Let's just go ahead and say his name again.
Candace Owens.
Oh, we gotta include her.
Whatever.
Whatever, you just keep saying them.
Maybe Candace gets some things wrong. Maybe she gets some things right.
Why are you saying that with such delight?
And even Candace has said this case has really nothing to do with politics.
So why are you reiterating what she says? Oh, it must be that you're listening to her back to back to back to back. Now aren't you?
And most all of us want to fight for that underdog.
Oh, so are you on Candace's side now? Who's the underdog for you? Oh, are you agreeing with her? Oh my goodness, maybe you shouldn't say her name because that says a lot about you. Politics!
It's kind of irrelevant.
Yes, ma'am, you are.
And that's on you
No, ma'am, that's on you.
because you missed the mark.
Oh, lady, you always miss the mark.
Are slowly but surely
Getting things wrong and building your channel.
Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below.
Yep, go ahead to that comment section and let me know whatever you want me to know.
Also, 60% of you on every one of my videos are not subscribed.
I don't know what the percentage is on my channel, but yeah, I tell you anyways, go down there and subscribe. It's free.
check to see if you're subscribed, to make sure you're subscribed.
Yeah, go ahead. You can check. Don't check on her channel. Check on mine. That's what you're here for.
Click the subscription button. It's completely free.
Hey, woman, I just said that. Yeah, keep out of my mouth.
Make sure to click the bell and turn it on so you get notifications for when I post.
Hey, Goofus, you got to make sure, click the bell, turn it to off so you get all the notifications for when I'm trashing you.
And I'm loving all of the comments. I'm loving to hear your thoughts. I love hearing from all of you.
She loves hearing from all of you because y'all have given her ideas for videos and y'all have given her ideas for rabbit holes to go down. And y'all have given her ideas on which way she needs to throw her story out there, because you know what? She can't think for herself most of the time because she only digs on who she wants to dig on.
Whether I agree or disagree.
Oh, she only disagrees with her past subscribers when they say we want the old kind of content and not this new stuff because we can't get on board. She only cares about her new subscribers.
So tell me all of the things below.
Oh, you can tell me all the things below, but if you go in her comment section and you don't agree, guess what? Blockity block block. Block, block.
Thanks so much for watching. Bye, guys.
Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope that y'all enjoyed this, but all together, I hope that y'all actually listened to what she had to say about politics and not being involved in politics and not getting involved in politics, because every time Miss Katie does anything with politics, any single time, she gets called out. And when she gets called out on Instagram, when she gets called out on YouTube, when she gets called out wherever she may be, then she has to backtrack. And she says that she's a Democrat. I don't care if she's a Democrat. If she's a Democrat, Republican, if you're a Democrat, a Republican, I do not care. The fact of this whole thing is she's going to Instagram and she's posting things. She's coming over here to YouTube and posting things. And she is name dropping with the best of them. And I've heard that she likes to watch Perez Hilton and, say stuff and copy Perez Hilton. Well, she sure did not name drop. I can't even talk today. My mouth gets dry, okay? It's windy here in Texas, all right? But she has been, she's been name dropping him now, hasn't she? Yeah, and she's been paying attention to other creators that do handle politics, like Candace. So that does tell you something about Miss Katie and her content now, doesn't it? Let's just see. And y'all come to your own conclusions. Now, y'all just do that for me. But I hope y'all have a good day, night, weekend, holiday, year, whenever you might be watching this. And I hope you remember to smile today. Or make somebody else smile, because it really can make a difference. Yeah, I gotta go back outside and see what else the damage is to my property from the wind. It's bad. You could barely even drive in it. The wind here was so daggum bad. It was like pushing the vehicles like all over the road. I don't know where you live at, but goodness gracious, oh goodness mighty, I tell you something, it's horrible. So I'm constantly going out there and checking on the horses and making sure they're okay. Couldn't even keep hay on the ground because it was just flying away. I mean, it just craziness. It's like put the hay down, then you got to jump and try to catch it all and try to feed it to them as fast as you possibly can. Yeah, y'all are all up in my face, aren't you? That's okay. We already know Janet's a mess. Janet's been a mess. Janet always will be a mess, because on this channel we don't care. We just talk. All right, guys. Yeah, I'm just a little tired. I'm a little happy, and I'm a little bit of all things possible. All right, guys. But I hope y'all have a good one for me, and y'all smile today. All right. I want to say